Yeah, I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live. How we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. 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 Say they don't love us, they just love it how we live. 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 They don't love us, they just love it.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Chicago Bulls. And guys, for the Bulls, they're keeping pace with their win total from last season, holding steady, though they'd like to move the needle and continue to improve. Fellas, just like we were saying earlier, a lot of excitement has been built around this new season. So far, it has not disappointed. Your thoughts, Shaq, on things so far?
Well, for the teams that are losing, it's been a disappointment. But for the teams that are winning, it's now about maintaining that consistency. See if you can make it to the playoffs, how far you can go in the playoffs, and, hey, maybe you can win a championship.
Well, to me, the league is just getting more and more athletic. All the off-season training and all the nutrition and things, guys are more athletic. I don't know if they're better players, but they're much more athletic. And already we've seen some jaw-dropping highlights.
More athletic than when you played?
Without question, but they're not better players, not better skilled players, but they definitely – it's like you think about this. In archery, do you have to be athletic?
I don't know. Ask Shaq. He's the archer.
And when you do your archery, do you have to be athletic?
Yes, because I shoot with my toes.
Well, there it is. End of my point.
I'm glad that you asked Shaq.
I do.
Let's meet the visiting team, the Chicago Bulls. At point guard, Felix Guzman. At center, Doug Porter. At power forward, Miguel Rodriguez. At the other guard position, Gabe Arthur. At the other forward position, Wallace Moreland. The head coach of the visiting team is Fred Hoiberg.
Get up out of your seat. Let's make some noise for your Cleveland Cavaliers. Starting at power forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 32, Noah Vonleh. Starting at the other forward position, at 6 foot 9 inches, number 12, Tobias Harris. The big man, standing 7 foot 2, number 45, Henry York. He's starting at point guard from Duke University, number 2, Kyrie Irving. At the point, standing 6 foot 5, number 17, Free. David Blatt is your head coach. Once again, your Cleveland Cavaliers.
Everyone is in their seat here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland as the Cavaliers look to grab a win here at home. This game marks the end of a road trip for Chicago. They're looking to snag one here before heading back home. A great start to the season for them, notching 3 wins to tip it off.
This is a special matchup. I mean, we got here tonight 2 rival franchises, a lot of history between the two, and some bad blood. So let's just see how all this adds up in terms of drama.
And guys, I think if you ask them, as far as they're concerned, this game counts twice in the standings. I mean, it carries that kind of weight. It really holds that kind of significance for both of them.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for Chicago right now, they've got Porter, and it's Rodriguez in at the 4. Here's Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Now here's Rodriguez. Here's Moreland. Arthur kicks to Rodriguez. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Guzman passes to Rodriguez. The good-looking shot from the wing. We're about 1 minute into the first. Now the pass to Smith. It's stolen by Arthur. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Lays it in off the breakaway. Arthur's got his first 2 points.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
Harris kicks to Smith, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Dishes to Moreland. Doubled by Smith. Rodriguez outside. Passes it to Arthur. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Porter. Offensive rebound. Misses from close range.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 7 points for Smith.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And so here is Chicago. They trail by 3. It's stolen by Harris. And it's Smith penetrating. Good. Nice play there from Vonleh.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Bulls trail by 5. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Guzman covered by Irving. 5 on the clock. Arthur passes to Rodriguez to stop the run. The shot is off, and Cleveland will come the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, following the basket by Freak. Here's Moreland, and it's Irving with the rebound.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Guzman passes to Moreland. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
And the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Very satisfying performance, Greg, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. I mean, they ended up winning it going away.
Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what...
So it's Chicago now, a 12-point game. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his first personal foul.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the evening.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
Oh my God, I just got that.
And both free throws good from Arthur. The Cavaliers leading by 10. And it's Smith penetrating. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
For Chicago, they won their last contest, that game against Oklahoma City.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at them, wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that one.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Here's the screen. Here's Moreland playing Oklahoma City. He was nearly unstoppable. Here's Arthur. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Arthur's got 6. The Cavaliers have gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Smith for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 17 points for Freak.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Feeds it to Moreland. That 3 off the mark.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Smith inside. He's guarded by Arthur. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And what a tremendous game for Smith. He's already up to 17 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he's squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Smith.
You know what we in? You know what we in?
Smith hits them both. Bulls trail by 15. Guzman covered by Irving. Nice shot by Arthur.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Smith dishes to Vonleh. Rebound by the Bulls.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Time now for an injury report.
Hello, Kevin. I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Chicago. He told me that it doesn't look too serious. We're into the heart of the season now, and that's the last thing this team wanted to hear. That's going to make their winter just a little bit longer, guys.
Okay, Doris, sounds like he won't be out for too long.
Well, hopefully that's the case, Kevin, and he'll be back before long.
Now, here's Irving. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Miami.
But his passing just blew me away. I mean, to see him operate their offense that way was a breath of fresh air.
And so here is Chicago after the basket by Noah Vonleh. Rodriguez passes to Moreland. Pulls from the top of the key. Count the bucket.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
To the middle. Here's York. The layup off target.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Rodriguez outside. And stolen by Irving. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Smith with the basket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now a chance to see the NBA leaders in steals. Freak number 1.
Defensively, his intensity just never drops. You match that up with his incredible timing.
A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson comes in for Vonleh, and Middleton subbed in for Tobias Harris. It's taken away by Smith, and now the Cavaliers. Fast break, and he goes in for the dunk.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Chicago with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. Inside, here's Johnson. Second chance shot, and there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Oh my God.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Just 3 to shoot. Smith drives in. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Finished off the break.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. On the wing, Thompson. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Heat in Miami.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev. And that also was a factor.
That's his first personal foul.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
The free throw drops for Smith. Smith hits them both. And Chicago has possession. They trail by 16. Johnson outside. There's the dish to Capella. Here's Guzman. Off target from outside.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The 15-footer, and he nails the jumper. And now it's 27 points for Freak.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
To the inside. Here's Costa. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Smith outside. Smith drawn the double team. At the elbow, it's Thompson. Middleton on the wing. To the paint. He hangs. And it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got his first bucket of the night.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the... Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. That's good. 30 points for Freak.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start, exactly what they were hoping for.
They set the pick. Here's Costa, and he gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
There's the feed to Capella, and he uses the glass on the layup. Capella's got 5 points so far. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Pass to York. And Smith gets double teamed. Rebounded by Capella.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. It feels like they've gotten every loose ball.
Here's Costa. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. 41 seconds left to play here in the first. Smith right side. Can't get the tip in. Bulls trail by 14. The pass to Guzman. Kicks to Johnson. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Passes to McCoy. No good. Carey. No good. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Cavaliers lead by 14. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down the triple.
Here's Irving. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Johnson, and it's Arthur in at the 2-guard spot. Right side, Irving. His first shot coming late. Uses the glass to drop it in. Irving's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Cavs. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat was simply terrific. He ended with an amazing number of points, and he did his thing on the defensive side as well, nabbing more than his share of steals. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Irving. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
The Cavaliers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Irving. Taking 2.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Back to Smith. Johnson against Harris.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Cavaliers timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
On defense, Chicago. To the middle. Here's Smith. Drilled from 11 feet out. Smith's got 36.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Here's Moreland following the basket by Chris Middleton. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
I can't have another one. Shape up. Shape up.
So it's Chicago now. Johnson, that's for 2. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Out of bounds. Cavaliers ball.
Cleveland's gotten all but one of the 3-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. For 3, Smith. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
Inside. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
The Cavaliers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Free at the line for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Smith.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Smith hits them both. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Here's Moreland. No good. Great D that time from Middleton. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Sinks the three-pointer. Smith's got 41.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Now here's Johnson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backcourt.
And one of the trademarks of the many best point guards in the league, their ability to score in addition to distribute. So here now a look at the top scoring point guards this season. Freak number 1.
And you can't say enough about the value of a player like him. I mean, who can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
Exactly. It's just not his ability to distribute the basketball. I mean, it's the scoring punch that he provides as well. That's, to me, what makes him special as a dual-threat point guard.
First free throw is good.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Cleveland's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Back to Harris, poked away. And here we go. Lets a floater go, and he lays it up and in. 13 points in the game.
That is an elegant move to drop in the floater there, guys.
Smith outside. And Smith gets double-teamed from 12 feet out. No good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Johnson. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now here is Smith. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Here's Gary. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Johnson. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. The Cavaliers shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. And the basket by Harris. And here are the Bulls now. There's the pick. Guzman passes to Capella. Here's Moreland, defended by Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to end his cold spell. The shot by Moreland, no good.
Kevin, not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Takes the 13-footer. Here's Smith. And he converts the layup. Smith's got 43 points.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
On the wing, Johnson. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Moreland. Pass to Guzman. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to go. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Cavaliers ahead, running away with it. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I'm trying to force it on offense, good things happen. And that's why I've had success here early on.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the third quarter.
Okay, guys, great work in the first half. That's how you take care of business on your home court. Couple things. Only tough part of this game is going to be playing just as good a second half as you did a first half. That's the challenge. You were terrific on defense and offense, and I don't want to see a letdown in either spot. There was nice rhythm to our transition game. We got some important points on the break. I think we keep the tempo brisk in the second half. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
Yeah, it really was aggressive attacking basketball at its finest. I mean, really a lot of fun to watch.
And for the Cavaliers, their shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Smith in at shooting guard. Vonleh's out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Irving. And it's York in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The Cavaliers haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Smith.
All right. All right, let's keep it up.
Smith hits them both. The Bulls shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Guzman passes to Moreland. Harris on the double team. Moreland kicks to Rodriguez. Good on the shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Dishes it to Arthur. With the floater, it's blocked. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 6 assists here tonight.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Here's Moreland. Doubled by Smith. Moreland passes to Arthur. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Smith's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
And Chicago has possession following the score by Cleveland. Guzman passes to Arthur. 5 to shoot. Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Porter's got 6 points.
And he just big boyed him right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Vonleh dishes to Harris. Smith outside. On the wing, Irving. Here's Vonleh. That's tipped. Guzman passes to Porter. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland.
For your Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson.
On defense, Cleveland to the inside. Here's Rodriguez. He goes up again, and that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 4 this quarter.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
And that one's good.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Feeds it to Moreland. He kicks it to Arthur. It's stolen by Smith. Goes up. Finished off the break. Smith's got 9 points now in just the second half. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Guzman, he's covered by Irving. There's the dish to Porter. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Been a solid outing for Porter. He has 8 points and a block.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Porter. At the line for 2.
And that one misses. And the Bulls making a change here. Middleton's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Irving. Bulls making a switch here. Cleveland's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Thompson with the bucket.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. McCoy covered by Smith. And the rejection by Smith. And that one's good. Here's Smith. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And Middleton kicks to Smith, and he gets it to go. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the basket by Freak. That's good. And so it's Cleveland with it. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Can't hit.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle. Crisp pass into the paint.
McCoy.
The Cavaliers have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Smith's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And here is Arthur. He's got 10. From deep. They get it back. The shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Down low, layup off the pick. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one play. Think of this, only one play in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the big difference. Wilt Chamberlain on March 2nd, 1962.
Truly an iconic record. I mean, 100 points. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around, but Wilt was a man among boys, a player who changed the way an entire sport was played. Truly a revolutionary.
And he sinks the second. Now here is Smith. And Middleton kicks to Smith. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Mid-air theatrics. Looks like he's just walking on the wind, switching hands before that slam.
Adding just a touch of class to that throwdown.
How about easy to lose control of the basketball, but the way he did it, you can tell he knew what he was doing.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Here's Smith, the Bulls getting the bucket, and Middleton kicks. Oh! Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Man, you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Johnson with it. 12 points for him. It's stolen by Smith. Wide open. And that one's good.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
So it's Chicago now. Johnson, a wide open look, buries the long-range jumper. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he had, to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
And Chicago has possession. Guzman covered by Smith. Here's Guzman, and the rejection by Smith.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Johnson following the basket by Chris Middleton. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Let's take a moment to see the squads that have been the most dominant on the glass this season. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Well, Kevin, you and I have talked about it time and time again. Rebounding is what wins games, and this team has been outstanding on the boards. That's why they've led the league in rebounding and also have put together a good record as well.
Clock at 4. Johnson, that's for 2. That's short off the rim.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
The screen from Thompson. Smith for three. And another three for Cleveland.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And so here is Chicago. It's deflected. 46 seconds left in the third. Middleton dishes to Smith. Cleveland moving the ball around. Doubled by Smith. The open shot by Johnson. Another miss by Johnson.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Smith on the wing. The shot and game clock separated by 4, and that is good.
You know, usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks. But that's not the case here.
Well, it's about rhythm, and they put this run together on the strength of their mid-range jump shot. They might as well be layups with the way they're shooting.
That's his second personal foul.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
The Bulls have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And he makes both free throws. For three, Middleton, no good on the buzzer beater. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cleveland ahead, opening up a huge gap. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And Chicago shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. There's the screen. Swiped away. Oh, and the dunk by Smith. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
So it's Chicago now. The Cavaliers making the shot. The pass to Freeman. Steps back and drains the jump shot.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Smith against Harper. Passes it to Bush. Smith outside. A beautiful reverse layup.
The D was all over him, but they just couldn't react in time to stop that quick reverse.
Here's Chicago. Witt defended by Anderson. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? It's going better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
Now Harper following the three-point attempt by Freak. 6 to shoot. A floater. Pass to Freeman. With some arc. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Smith against Harper. But they get it back. To the paint. To the wing right side. Here's Porter. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
For 3, Smith. And that one's good.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of this is just the one make. To the wing on the left. Stolen by Anderson. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. That's a 2 from Smith. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
This is not a tough case to crack. I mean, if they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on defense.
Yeah, you can't fall asleep in transition. Everybody needs to hightail it back to stop these fast break chances. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
The Bulls making a switch here. Rodriguez is checked in. To end the drought, the shot misses.
Well, after the good move to get down the lane, he found a whole lot of traffic and congestion in there.
Good.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Chicago making a switch here.
Just got that.
He's perfect from the line this time. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. The drive by Smith. Rebound by the Bulls.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Harper with the ball. Now Smith defending. Here's Garibaldi. And there's the pass to McCoy. 6 to shoot. Witt. He's covered by Anderson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both. So it's the Cavaliers now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. The feed to Smith. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Play one game with time.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Lonley's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Capella's checked in.
One shot. One shot.
Free throw good, Smith. Here's Harper. Passes it to McCoy. The tray. There's the bucket. Good.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
The drive by Smith, and he dunks it down.
You got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
And Chicago has possession following the score by Cleveland. And that one's good.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Smith against Harper. He dishes it to Capella. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Here's Harper following the score by Cleveland. Here's Witt, and it's good.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Anderson outside. They set the pick. Pass to Bush. Wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. The Bulls have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. McCoy, he's covered by Anderson. To the wing on the left. Here's Harper, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Back to Smith. Anderson outside. Cleveland moving it around. And it's Smith missing. It's stolen by Smith. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And so here is Chicago following the score by Cleveland. Doubled by Smith. Kicks it to Capella. The pass to McCoy. Here's Witt. The shot is off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Pass to Bush. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Witt covered by Smith. The kick out to Harper. Shot clock at 5. Cavaliers with the rebound. Smith on the wing. Three-pointer. Count that one.
Wow. What can you say?
The Bulls have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Back to Harper to end the run. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Let's ride this out.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Freak! At the line for 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Smith hits them both. Now Harper. Witt, defended by Middleton. No good with the layup.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here is Harper, following the basket by Freak. Witt, defended by Middleton. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Danielson, post up.
Harper up top. Clock at 6. From beyond the arc, that's good.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Partner, that's assuming they can continue that hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make this thing interesting. And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Three-pointer, and the Bulls another 3.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Middleton outside. Back to Smith. Here's McLeod, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Harper against Smith, and the rejection by Smith.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
From 8. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, 3. 2 shots.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him.
Come on, let's go. Keep going.
Both free throws good from Smith. Here's Harper.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Cleveland.
2 great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent, Greg, who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage was pretty healthy.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Smith. He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Post up. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Oh my God, I just got that.
And so he hits both. 52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Middleton on the wing. Back to Smith. And down it goes. Done through off a wonderful assist.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
Kept alive, Costa. And that one is stuffed right through.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
And that one's good.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
Here's Harper, and the shot is good.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, tonight you factored into this game with both your scoring and your passing. How big a factor was ball movement in this win?
Oh, it was huge, no doubt. I mean, we know we're at our best when we keep the defense constantly in motion. We do that by moving the ball away. If we don't do that, we don't win games like this.
You earned every bit of this win. Congratulations. Kevin?
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
A remarkable 27 points from three-point land for him. With that kind of long-range shooting, easy to understand why they came out on top. When a team has a single player accounting for 9 three-pointers, that usually makes for a successful night.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna do. Only missed 10 shots. Best game ever. Only missed 4 threes. $12.30. Oh man, 15-0. Damn, Orlando. 9-game winning streak. Man, I wonder if we're going to play Magic. Damn, what the hell do I play these dudes? Yeah, Boston. Oh, right before the All-Star game. Oh, he played them 3 times. All right. I'll probably get on DJ tomorrow, probably about I don't know, probably about 12. I'll probably get on about 12. Then I'm gonna play for like an hour and a half, then get ready for work. So I'm going tomorrow be my first day back at work. So I'm gonna go work. But I'm gonna see who the Clippers got.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks
tomorrow.
for joining us. Ernie Johnson,
I'll be on when I
Shaquille
get
O'Neal,
off work
and Kenny
tomorrow.
the Jet Smith. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Los Angeles Clippers at Staples Center. Los Angeles has to feel pretty happy about their recent play. They've won 8 of their last 10, looking really strong. They've got to be pleased.
8 out of 10. Oh no.
And you hear Kyrie Irving's name, and you think of a playmaking point guard. But he is as deadly a shooter, Kenny, as anyone in the league from time to time.
I mean, the guy won a three-point contest,
yeah.
So no surprise there. You know, he's averaged 2 to 3 three-pointer shots made in the last couple of seasons. Now he's quick to get off his shot off the dribble, which is different from most three-point shooters. That's why some people don't really recognize him as a three-point shooter.
And not only that, Kitty, because he's so fast, you got to respect his drive and give him the space. As soon as you do that, yak him.
Thanks for joining us. Let's go courtside to Kevin Hart.
It's the Clippers and the City of Angels for a little interconference action here at the Staples Center. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. Look at Cleveland.
Let's see who they got on their team. Got him from Dallas. Got on there, yeah. Toronto. Soda. Rookie. All right.
Looking to start this road trip off with a win and continue their winning streak.
Kevin, you know, you always want to try to get that first game that starts a long road trip, and that opportunity is right there in front of them now.
They do, but no matter what happens tonight, they've got a lot more games to go on the trip. So this is just the first drop in a big bucket.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Smith in at shooting guard. Vonleh's out there with Harris. Then there's Irving. And it's York in at the 5 spot. And here is Los Angeles now. And the rejection by Smith.
Let me get that 3.
Fires the 3. Oh, it's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Cleveland on defense. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in.
Let me get that.
Beautiful. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh?
One shot. One shot, gentlemen.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Griffin. Now the pass to Cheeks. Here's North. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Cavaliers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And the Clippers have possession. No what?
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
That drops.
He's yours. He's yours. You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Picked by Griffin. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Irving kicks to Smith, goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Oklahoma City.
Proficient in that game at the offensive end of the floor. I mean, their passing was dynamic and their shot selection was superb.
You do those two things hand in hand, Greg, you know the result. You move the ball like they did and take smart, good shots, you're coming away with a lot of wins.
And that one's good, Griffin.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Irving passes to Harris. Smith for three. Shot is off. The Clippers go the other way with it. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And this is the first of 2 games between the two, East versus West, so they don't see a whole lot of one another.
Yeah, and Greg, for me, that just raises the intrigue level. Some matchups we don't get to see that often, so I'll be watching this one closely.
Cleveland leading by 3. From deep. And it's Smith again missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Cheeks kicks to Griffin. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Irving kicks to Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Nelson with a screen on Smith. There's the pick. Here's Griffin, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Pick by Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. Can't hit. Great D that time from Irving. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I was able to talk with Jeff Hornacek for a moment. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thank you, Doris. And it's Smith missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Cheeks the pass to Kid Gilchrist. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Here's Smith. Nice shot from the wing. Smith's got 16 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And he gets the bucket.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Irving drives in. Can't cash in from close range.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Moment here now for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Cavaliers' head athletic trainer. It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury. We're into the heart of the season now, and that's the last thing this team wanted to hear.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
No, he's not. I mean, he'll be doing everything he can to make it back as soon as possible.
Break in the action. Let's now view the NBA assist leaders. Kyrie Irving third.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off.
Taylor's checked in for Nelson. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Clippers trail by 8. North covered by Smith. In the corner, it's Kid Gilchrist. Cannot hit. Good D by Thompson.
Just tentative in the paint. Lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Back to Smith. The feed to Irving. Another miss by Irving. LA is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And that one's good.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
They get the rebound. York, and he banks in the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Really strong rebounding on the interior. He gets the easy putback.
Cheeks kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Dishes it to Taylor. Lots of room. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside. And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Irving kicks to Smith. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist here tonight.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early. Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out. And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
The first free throw is good. Here's Smith. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on them now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Griffin sets the screen for Kid Gilchrist. Knocked away and stolen by Vonleh. Kid Gilchrist against Smith. And a miss there on the triple.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Kid Gilchrist with it. He's picked up by Irving. Nelson with a screen on Irving. Kid Gilchrist against Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Shots, gentlemen.
That's his first personal foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Taking 2 shots.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Smith. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Feeds it to Griffin, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Cheeks is checked in. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now here's Irving. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Chicago.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger card right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And, guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Inside, here's Smith. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And, guys, got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls delivered quite a performance. He finished with an incredible amount of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
The dish to Middleton. Pass to Vonleh. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Vonleh's got his first basket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Attention, Staples Center, please. A big round of applause for your Spirit Dance team.
Let's take a moment now to check out the top scorers around the league. Freak number 1.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well or what? What a season.
Clippers trail by 20. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Nelson dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Tries from 10, and the jumper is on the mark. Kid Gilchrist has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Irving attacking, and that one's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Nelson with a screen on Irving. Cheeks kicks to Nelson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Vonleh's got 4 rebounds in this game. For 3, Smith. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Cheeks kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Outside Griffin to the wing right side. Here's Nelson, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It goes on Noah Vonleh.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Free throw drops for Nelson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Irving kicks to Smith. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
What a game we've seen here for Smith. He has 38 points. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Clippers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Nelson, and he gets the bucket. Nelson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Clippers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Irving against Cheeks. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Clippers have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet.
2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Cheeks. Cheeks hits them both. Smith with it. He has 40. Passes it to Bush. Back to Smith. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Smith's got 42 in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating, and the Clippers miss again.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Pass to Cheeks. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Freak. For Los Angeles, they have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them. Taylor will make substitutions. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Cleveland ahead, opening up a huge gap. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles.
Attention, Staples Center, please.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. We're being unselfish with the ball and it's working. All the scoring opportunities have been coming because of the passing on that end of the floor, and I want to see that continue. But we've shot the ball well, I'll give us that. And it's because we've had great shot selection. We've made really good choices with the ball. Okay, one more thing. A smooth flow to the second half is just what we're looking for. Let's keep things moving, but not at some kind of breakneck pace. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
Here's Cheeks. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Clippers. They've got Cheeks. Griffin is out there with Nelson. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Griffin. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. And with his ability to put the ball in the bucket, he has to be your primary focus defensively.
Defenses plan to stop him, but very few succeed. That's why he's the team's leading scorer.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Harris passes to Smith. That's good. Smith's got 44.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Griffin down low. Can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
For Cleveland, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Harris. And Harris drops them both. The Clippers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Cheeks. Drops it in from 11 feet. Cheeks has got 7 points in the game.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Irving dishes to Smith. To the middle. It's deflected. Griffin with the steal. Cheeks against Irving. Here's Cheeks. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Here's North. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
The Cavaliers leading by 22. Irving kicks to Harris. And the pass to York. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Second free throw, no good. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Irving. Smith with a wide open look. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Los Angeles ball.
The Clippers really having a tough go here. Picked by Griffin. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Oh, that's blocked. Irving passes to Smith. Smith drawn the double team. And another miss by Cleveland.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
To the wing on the left. Nelson, the pass to Cheeks. Right side, Griffin. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles with another miss.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
For 3, Smith. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Griffin's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
True on the 14-footer. Griffin's got 10 points in the game.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. Clean look from that range. He's got to take it. Well, small forwards that can rebound the ball, such an asset to any team in the NBA. With now a look at the top rebounding wingmen. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist on top.
There are plenty of above-average rebounders at his position, but he is way above average.
Well, it's about his instincts, excellent instincts, and he uses his speed really well to beat bigger guys to the right spots, establish good position, and then haul in those boards.
Here's Smith. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
And I like the fact that the ref's going to give him a little bit of leeway there and a lot more than they used to.
Attention, Stadium Center, please. Round of applause for your spirit and team.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Jeff Hornacek as he addressed his team. He was focused on their post play and was pleading with them to try to get the ball into the low post every trip down. He also wants to see a patient offense, work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Nelson sets a screen for Kidd-Gilchrist. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Here's Nelson. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Nelson's got 6. Cleveland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5. Oh! Did you see that? Whoa. Man, oh, man.
Oh, he was doing some major skywalking right there.
Was that flight cleared for landing? Did they get the clearance?
I didn't think he was ever coming down.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Irving against Cheeks. He dishes it to Griffin. Pass to Cheeks. The fader. The shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Kicks to Griffin. To the middle. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Irving dishes to Smith. And he slams it one-handed.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
That's tipped. Nelson sets a screen for Kid Gilchrist. Off the screen, and that one's good. 18 points for him.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job. They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Picked by Griffin. Cheeks kicks to Griffin.
That's the wall.
It's rebounded by Vonleh. Vonleh's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And it's Harris off the drive. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Harris has got 8 points.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Cleveland. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Irving. 61 points for Freak.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And Middleton kicks to Smith. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
Here's Taylor. It's rebounded by Vonleh.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Popovich passes to Kid Gilchrist. Picked by Griffin. To the paint, off the pick. And Kid Gilchrist with the nice bucket inside. Kid Gilchrist has got 8 points.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
Oh, he has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over. For the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers. And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Smith drives in, and that one's good.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Tiggs covered by Smith, and the foul called on Freak. And the Clippers with a change here too. Nelson's checked in, and a switch here also for Cleveland. Smith checked in for Kyrie Irving. The screen from Thompson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Chris Middleton. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 6 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And, guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And, fellas, I would say he's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully, this is a sign of greater things
All right, now,
for the future.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drop for Smith. Smith hits them both. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Nelson with a screen on Smith. Harper against Smith. Outside Harper. 5 to shoot. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
And it's Smith missing. The Clippers shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Pass to Popovich. This one for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Smith's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Smith gets double teamed. The drive by Thompson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And this gives us a moment now to show you the rookies with the highest shooting percentage over the past 10 games. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
All right, now, take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Here's Los Angeles now. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Smith with the ball, and Thompson throws it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Harper dishes to Taylor. Will it go? And he gets it to go. Taylor's got 13.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Smith, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
As a matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
And Cleveland making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Both free throws good from Smith. Los Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Teagues. And the 3 off target. Cavaliers shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Takes the 3. Nelson with the rebound. Nelson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Harper kicks to Taylor. Puts up a three. No good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cleveland ahead, running away with it. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And here's Smith. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Smith, he's in at point guard. He's out there with Anderson. And it's Bush in at the 3.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has, to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
And there's the feed to Kid Gilchrist. There's the pick. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And sometimes he can hit that deep 3, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Smith, the pass to McCloud. It's intercepted. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Harper. Shooting 1.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Back to Smith. And it's Harper with the rebound.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Back to Smith. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Smith's got 4 this quarter.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. A floater. The shot is off. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And the Clippers making a change here. Cheeks is checked in. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. With the fadeaway. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Dishes it to Smith for 3. That's good.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Anderson with the block. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And it's Smith missing. Now Harper. Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Cheeks. To the inside. Quinn, good.
Quinn! Assist from
Now here is Smith.
Jeremy Cheeks.
And there's the pass to McCloud. And Anderson kicks to Smith. Here's Bush. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot 1 more at the free throw line.
Great move to the hoop on that one there. He didn't let his height disadvantage dictate that matchup.
from making a change here. Harper with the ball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
That's good.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
Here's Cheeks. Inside. Here's Quinn. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Quinn's got 4 this quarter.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
It's tipped. And here is Harper. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Pass to Bailey. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Looking to get it going. The shot is off, and Cleveland will come the other way. Now Smith. It's hauled in by Cheeks.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Passes it to Bailey. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense, because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Here's the screen. Here's Cheeks. He feeds it to Quinn. He's looking for Kid Gilchrist and finds it. And that one's good. Kid Gilchrist has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Feeds to Smith. It's deflected. And slam dunk by Kid Gilchrist.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Cleveland moving it around. Back to Smith. Makes it off the glass.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Cheeks the pass to Quinn. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Smith. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
Cheeks kicks to Quinn. Out to the right wing. Here's Harper. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Smith on the wing. Defended by Cheeks. They set the pick. Back to Smith. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Freak. At the line for 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on both. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Popovich passes to Nelson to the right side. Over to the left wing. The pass to Popovich. Out to the right wing. Quinn dishes to Nelson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Certainly that shot well within his range.
I would hope so.
And especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
The trot.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw one.
I tell you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
Here's North. That's tipped. There's the triple. Rebound by the Clippers. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Out to the right wing. Here's Teagues. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Smith, no good. LA has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Fires from the wing. No good. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Knocked loose. And they're moving it up. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Cannot hit. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to McCloud. Middleton outside. Here's Smith, and it's denied. An even 3-on-3 break. Teagues defended by Middleton. They double him with Middleton. He kicks it to Smith. Passes it to McCloud. From 12 feet out. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Quinn's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the left wing. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And there's the pass to Popovich. There's the dish to Nelson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's North. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
He hasn't been quite able to lure the defense into foul. Hasn't been as effective in drawing fouls here.
At the line for your Clippers, North. Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Smith kicks to Vonleh. Pass to Anderson. In the corner, Smith with it. And another miss by Cleveland. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just the two gamers since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Smith. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Anderson outside. Middleton the pass to Smith. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Popovich, covered by Smith. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Three from the inbound. The shot is off. Out to the wing. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, you absolutely torched them from the outside tonight. Did you feel like you could hit from just about anywhere on the court?
As weird as this sounds, at this point, I gotta say yes. Sometimes you just get so in the zone, you feel everything coming off your hands is going in. I got to that point tonight, and I hope I can find it again sometime soon.
Well done. Kevin, a young man, always looking for more.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply basketball greatness. You hardly get a player that gets that focused, that determined. He did the work of 3 players out there tonight and got the points to prove it.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
seen it with my own eyes. I would get it otherwise without the luxury of leaving. The touch and feeling of free is untangible technically. It's something we got to believe in. Connect the cause and the facts, one foot in front of the next. This is the start of a journey. And my mind is already gone in the fear of the unknown. Somehow this doesn't concern me. And you can stand right there if you want, but I'm going on. And I'm prepared to go it alone. I'm going on to a place in the sun that's nice and warm. I'm going on, and I'm sure they'll have a place for you too. Ooh. Anyone that needs what they want and doesn't want what they need, I want nothing to do with. And to do what I want and to do what I please is first on my to-do list. But every once in a while I think about her smile, one of the few things I do miss. But baby, I've got to go. Baby, I've got to know. Baby, I've got to prove it. And I'll see you when you get there. But I'm going on. And I'm prepared to go it alone. I'm going on. May my love lift you up to the place you belong. I'm going on. And I promise I'll be waiting for you. Ooh.
Check. I'm from where the hammer's sprung. News cameras never come. You with your man's hung in every verse in your rhyme. Where the are slung. Vanish every summer. Where the blue vans would come. We throw the work in the can and run. Where the plans were to get funded. Skate up the set. To achieve this goal quick. Faced with immeasurable odds. Still I gave straight bets. So I felt the most something and you nothing. Check. I'm from the other side where other guys don't walk too much. The girls from the projects went. Said we talk too much, so they ran up the time and sought them dudes for trust. I don't know what the they foul just like us. I'm from where the beef is inevitable, summertime's unforgettable. Boosters in abundance, buy half price sweater new. Your word was everything, so everything you said you do, you did it. Couldn't talk about it if you ain't living. I'm from where pull your car and argue all day about who's the best MCs, Biggie, Jay-Z and Nas. Z-Bar and Dubs are at odds. At each other's throats for the love of foreign cars. The catch cases, hoping the judge R&Rs, but most times find themselves locked up behind bars. At all, I'm from where they ball and breed rhyme stars. I'm from Marcy, son. Just thought I'd remind y'all. Cook up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son. Ain't nothing in many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cook up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son. Ain't nothing in many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cook up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son. Ain't nothing in many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cook up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son. Ain't nothing nice. I'm from a place where the church is the flakiest, and been praying to God so long that they atheists. Where you can't put your best took their cells. When we call the cops to 18, cause they hop out of vans and spray things. And life expectancy so low, we making our wheels at 18s. Well, how you get rid of guys who step out of line, your rep solidifies. So tell me, when I rap, you think I can criticize? If this flies, God strike me. And I got a question, are you forgiving guys who live just like me? We never know. One day I prayed to you and said if I ever blow, I let them know the stakes and exactly what takes place in the ghetto. Promise fulfilled. Still I feel my job ain't done. Cough up a lung where I'm from. Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. Cough up a lung where I'm from. Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from. Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from. Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from. Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. Check. I'm from where they cross over and clap balls. Lost Jehovah in place of rap laws. Listen, I'm up the block, round the corner and down the street from where the it's me, we make $1 million off the beats, cause our stories is deep. Tomorrow, long as the night before was sweet. Get lost for weeks in the street, twisted off. And no matter the weather, know how to draw heat. Whether you're 4 feet or a new size, it always starts out with 3 dice and shoot the 5. Thought they deuce was live, then I hit it with tricks. Then I reach down for their money, Paul. Forget about this. This time around it's platinum, like the on my wrist and this on my waist. Y'all can't about this. To show you love, it's how they fool thugs. Before you know it, you're lying in the pool of me. Come up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Come up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Come up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. Many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Come up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice.
that's bedtime. Going for 3 hours. Man, I've been on this thing all day.